So after the disappointing release of 1.19, I think now is a good time for the Minecraft community to look forward to 1.20. And yes, I said disappointing. What are you gonna do about it? I didn't like 1.19, it just wasn't good. However, this video isn't gonna be me ranting about 1.19. I already did that in another video, but this video we're gonna be talking about 1.20 and what can Mojang do to make this update good. Because after 1.17, 1.18, and 1.19 being so disappointing, 1.20 has to be a really good update. And let's get into it. Will 1.20 be good, and what could Mojang do to make it even better? But super quickly, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It would mean a lot, and you could always unsubscribe later. It doesn't hurt to just subscribe. Anyways, let's get into the video and if 1.20 will be good. So if we want to talk about if 1.20 will be good, let's talk about what we know about 1.20. And that is absolutely nothing. Mojang hasn't mentioned anything about 1.20, however, we can make assumptions. For example, an assumption that we could make is the portal in the ancient city will actually be lit up in this update. At least it better be, because I swear to God, if they just made that portal for decoration, I would be pissed. But then again, this is Mojang Studios. They spent 2 years making the Warden, and I wouldn't be shocked if this portal doesn't open up for another 5 years. But besides that, there isn't much to know about 1.20. Mojang really hasn't talked about it, and I mean, I don't really blame them. They just released 1.19, but I feel like 1.19 was so disappointing that 1.20 has to be really good. But with the last couple updates that Mojang has released, I really don't know how good this next update will be, which is why I really hope 1.20 is actually a really good update. But since we don't know what Mojang is doing for 1.20, let's talk about what Mojang can do in 1.20. There's so many options and things Mojang can do in this update, and the first thing that immediately comes to my mind is using the portal in the ancient city for a new dimension. We've been stuck with the end dimension and the nether for so long, it wouldn't hurt to have a new dimension. And it would be pretty hype. With a new dimension, you could do so many different things, and it would be really cool. For example, you could add new biomes, new mobs, new blocks, new ores. There's just so much potential if Mojang makes a new dimension, and with the ancient city portal already built in the game, I think there's a good chance that they actually make a new dimension, which is really exciting. And that's most likely what they're gonna do with 1.20, at least I hope so. But I also have a bunch of other ideas of what they could do in 1.20. For example, updating other biomes like the desert and the savanna would be so nice. The desert is so boring and bland. It's just not fun to play in. There's literally no reason to go to the desert, and the only structure there is the desert temple. It may as well just be sand. There's mods out there that literally make the desert a completely different biome, and it's so cool. Like, look at this. This is a mod I played on, and it's literally dinosaur bones in the desert. This is so sick. So if Mojang could do something like this with the actual game, especially with deserts and how boring they are, I feel like 1.20 could be really cool. Or another big thing I really want Mojang to update is the end. Now, some of you guys already know they already updated the end. They added the end city and all that, but there's literally no point to go to the end after killing the dragon and getting the elytra. The end is so boring, and there's really no reason to ever go back. There's just so many things Mojang can do with this update, and I really hope it's not just some small update, like adding new blocks or something, because oh my god, I would be fuming. I will be so mad, because the fact that it took them 2 years to finish the Warden and made 3 updates that barely added any content, it feels like Mojang is being really lazy. And honestly, I just really want new content, because my god, these last 3 updates, I could go on rants for so long about them. But I already talked about these updates on 2 other videos, so you guys could watch those after this video if you want to see me go more in depth as to why I hate this update. And I just really hope 1.20 is a good update. I've also seen some people talk about how they should make the inventory bigger, which I wouldn't be opposed to that, but making an update on just the inventory after this stupid, horrible, disgusting update 1.19 was, I feel like it would be a little disappointing. I don't know. But anyways, I guess time will tell what Mojang does with Minecraft. I really like the idea of opening a new dimension with the ancient city portal. I think that would be really cool. And I also think there's a really good chance of this happening because, I mean, the portal is right there. But anyways, let me know, what do you guys want Mojang to do for 1.20? And if you enjoyed this video, maybe you want to see me talk about the new chat reporting system that Mojang added. Or maybe you want to see me talk about how Hypixel is killing the Minecraft multiplayer scene. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this whole video. Make sure to like if you really enjoyed this video, and consider subscribing. If you don't like the content I make, you could always unsubscribe. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.